When the police ran up on Boosie, Boosie said, "That's my security gun. That's my security. Security, why you ain't tell me that was on the back seat?" Oh, my God. Is that not telling? Boosie just pulled the Charleston White of the century, y'all. He don't like Charleston White so much, but he pulled the Charlie. When I tell you he turned the Charleston White so fast, bro, he turned the Charleston White. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all post that on Instagram. Yeah, let these niggas know. You know what I mean? Since y'all want to glorify the street so much, let's be your biggest gangster in the street, Lil Boosie Badass, told 12, "That's my security gun." And this for the ones who watching this, who hide everything to say. Let me tell you something. When somebody got to do something, they do it on their own. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to say, "Oh, that and that third." You feel me? I tell y'all, bro, shit get played out. Jail been played out. The streets played out. They want y'all to have this mindset so y'all can praise them. But when that police walked up on them, "Hey, Boosie Badass, what's up, Boosie? Where the gun at?" Boosie said, "It's on the back seat." You like, "This your Boosie?" "Nah, that's my security." Nah, that ain't how it went. Security told the police, "I got mine in my bag." The police searched the bag and got the security one. They searched the car and found Boosie one. And Boosie told them, "That's my security." Security said, "That ain't mine. You got mine off of me." Ooh, if that ain't the betrayer of the streets. Ooh, if that ain't telling, I don't recall. So if the security guard go to trial, cause now y'all know. So let me tell y'all, I've been to the feds. I'ma say everything these niggas scared to say, cause like I say, these niggas be faking. Let me tell you about this. I've been to the feds. So Boosie posted, "Oh, they dismissed his case." "Oh, they dismissed your case?" "Yeah, they dismissed your case." "Oh, okay." He on there fake doing like this, like he crying. He said, "Thank you, God." But I'm looking at Boosie like, if the Fed dismiss your case, you supposed to have five fines. You supposed to just be out there just living like it's a blessing to be able to avoid going to face the feds. So I'm like, dang, Boosie not happy in the video. So I like, he look more worried and stressed out than anything. And then next thing you know, Boosie come out 4-5 days ago. He just pled guilty to the same case that they dismissed. I said, oh shit, Boosie just backed out a deal, a cooperation deal. Boosie just backed out of a deal. So they dismissed the case because you took a cooperation. You was gonna work with them. You was gonna be part of their program. And then something happened, something transpired. Whoever they want, one thing about the feds, they want it all. You feel me? And probably when they got Boosie, he was vulnerable. So what happened? He ready to give it all. He already said it's a security fire. He didn't want to go back to that jail. I tell y'all this all the time. Niggas don't want to go to jail. They pretending. But guess what happened, y'all? He told out the rip, he told the police, "That's my security gun." Security told the police out the rip. His gun was in his bag, a black and purple gun. The police went in the bag and found it. They searched the car. Now, Boosie already on camera with their fire on him. So they got him. So why did they dismiss it last year? Or whenever they dismissed it? Why did they dismiss their case? And one thing about the feds, they're not going to dismiss nothing if they really want you. If they really want you, they got you. They're going to get you. They're going to watch you until they get you. So guess what happened? So Boosie agreed, say, you know what? I'm not going to cooperate. I'm not going to work with y'all. So they said, okay, well, you ain't going to work with us. We're going to send your ass to jail. Boosie got on the internet. He cried, "Oh, man, you know, man, I thought it was over with." Nah, you trying to save face. He trying to save face, y'all. He trying to save face. See, this why they not going to like me. Because they ain't scared of nobody, and they ain't going to bite my tongue. Don't mess with me. And let another nigga come on here and speak Woody name, and I'm going to expose his ass too. And let another nigga come on here, because at the end of the day, I walk around like I walk around because guess what? I ain't working with no feds. I ain't no, what y'all say, a confidential informant. I ain't none of that shit. I'm a nigga that maneuvered through life and got around and stood up when it was time. So y'all can say what y'all want to say about me, but let me tell y'all this. Everything I just said about Boosie, go do your research. Everything I said about Charles White, go do your research. And if you don't make the same assumptions as I made, you might make something better than me. But let me tell you something about the feds. Why would they dismiss something and bring it back up? It ain't like they didn't have all the evidence. These are 3 elements they need to convict you of possession of a firearm by convicted felon. 1, you are a convicted felon, which everybody know Boosie is a convicted felon. 2, that you did possess the firearm. Everybody see the video. First of all, you a gangster. Why are you even carrying the firearm? Why you don't have nobody carrying the firearm for you? But you street. Everybody know how that go. You got money. You got $16,000 in your pocket. It only take $500 to give for a security guard to carry that firearm. But see, he's pretending. Boosie is pretending. He's pretending. He not that gangster child nigga think he is. And I love Boosie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't hating on him, but he spoke on me. He spoke on me. He said, I can't go to Beirut. Well, wherever he from, what I need to go there for? What do if they pay me to come there, pay me, I'll be there. But Boosie, on the other hand, you pulled a Charles White. You do not like Charles White so much. But when that police walked up to that car and asked you where they fired, you said it was your security gun. Security said, it ain't mine. It ain't mine. Security said, mine's in his bag. Then you took it upon yourself and went in front of him, agreed to an interrogation. Let me tell y'all, I don't care what y'all say about me at this point, but any person that steps in the interrogation room, we all know the police is not fit to give you information. We know the police not fit to tell you what's going on. So when you go in the interrogation room, you going in the interrogation room with one thing on your mind. It's the truth. How can I finesse my way out of the situation? Everybody do that. Everybody trying to figure out how to finesse their way out of the situation, right? You go in the interrogation room, you're trying to finesse your way out of the situation. Boosie, you done been through the process. Why is you going back into an interrogation room, Boosie? Why is you going in an interrogation room, Boosie? You know the procedure, Boosie. They not finna tell you what they got. They gonna tell you to read this. Everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. That's the first thing they're gonna tell you. So you know whatever you say they're gonna use against you. So y'all gotta learn, look, I'm gonna jump subjects right now. And if you street and you smart, you know where I'm finna come from. It's called suppression statements. If you make a statement to the police and you get it suppressed, that means you told them something. So if anybody ever get a statement suppressed, they told the police something. Let that sink in on y'all head. I'm make everybody at this point. I'm at everybody, cause everybody faking, everybody pretending, everybody lying, y'all. These niggas be talking to the police. Your favorites, they talk to the police. And then they motherfuckers be trying to play tough and to play, nah, nigga. Why is they suppressing the statement if you ain't make one? So, Boosie Boo, you gonna sit right there and you gonna tell the nigga, why you ain't tell me that was on the back seat? Did what you say in front of the law. You say that in front of the police. Did this nigga really say this? And the police look like, yeah, we got your ass, Boosie. You don't want to go back to jail, do it? Boosie like, man, look, man, I'm going to put me by myself so I can goddamn tell it all. Boosie say, put me by myself so I can tell it all. And you know what happened? Something happened because you just said months ago they dismissed your case. You just praised God 100 times. Ooh, now, let me tell you, Boosie, I've been to the feds. I did 51 months in the feds. I don't have not one sealed docket. Nothing sealed. Nothing sealed because you got a lot of dudes in there that's gonna old head that, you know, they're gonna tell you. Boom. And when you do get sealed dockets, some of them may be like, you know, if you got an issue with your attorney, they'll seal it or whatever the case is. But when people have sealed dockets, the feds are, they the highest government it is. So they're gonna protect their witnesses. You know what I mean? It's hands down. You touch a federal witness, oh my God. They got a place for you. And they probably be mad because I'm making a video, but they probably not, because clearly if Boosie got to go do Fed time, that mean he backed out of the deal, which was cooperation. Oh, I know some people going to be happy I made this video because they scared to make it. So, yeah, this for y'all who scared to make the video. Stop lying to these niggas, man. Exactly, I'm not working. Well, I ain't in jail today or tomorrow or no more, because I ain't going to jail. I don't even commit crimes. You feel me? If I did break the law, it's a misdemeanor traffic violation. You feel me? Because I ain't let no coward pull up on me at the red light and try to do me in. Y'all can't do me in at no red light. You feel me? So back to, who y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want me to keep going on Boosie or Charles White? You know what I mean? I drop a name in the damn comment, because guess what? I'm mad. And when I get mad, I ain't saving nobody. I'm going to stop trying to let y'all niggas walk around with y'all chests out. Y'all niggas ain't no different. Y'all niggas ain't no different. You feel me? Oh, y'all want to hear some more Boosie and Charles White? Cool. Charles White, as you can see, everything he spoke against, he done became. He spoke against rappers. He walk around with chains on his neck. He walk around with these shoes on that cost $2,000-$3,000, what he said he won't do. Oh my God. Yep. And Boosie. You've been convicted of 2 prior drugs. 2 priors. So a lot of y'all don't know how the feds work. So, either for the feds to give you a possession of a firearm by convicted felon, they got to prove that you're a convicted felon. And the easy way to prove that is by pulling up your criminal history, showing that you pleaded guilty or you was found guilty. Boosie been found guilty twice for drugs. If you got 2 prior drugs convictions, you can be considered a career criminal or a armed career criminal. A career criminal, it starts at 10 years.